looking at the state capitol in Tallahassee, Florida. This week we're coming to you from the corner of Jefferson and Adams, where our home office is of the Florida Retail Federation. Hi there, retailers. We start the second week of session with quite an update. We've had a very busy week with a lot of members in town. First of all, I want to tell you about Senate Bill 504. This is the credit card bad debt bill. It passed out of its first committee of reference in the Senate. This bill will allow retailers with private label credit card to apply for a tax credit when there is a bad debt.
Senate Bill 504 aims to allow retailers to recover sales tax, and by doing so, it eliminates a sales tax windfall to the state when consumers purchase products from a retailer and then fail to pay their bill. It makes little sense to me that under current law, the retailer's ability to recover sales tax remitted to the state depends entirely upon the method of payment used by the consumer.
The retailer pays the tax, the credit card does not. At the end of the month, the retailer advances the sales tax collections to the state of Florida, prepays it. The credit card company simply reimburses the retailer for those funds that were spent on that card. We are not talking about general use credit cards. We are talking about private label cards, limited use.
I want to share with you two exciting developments on two big issues that took place this week. The first is on House Bill 957 by Representative Neil Cumby, and that deals with the local regulation of wage theft. We take a new approach to this issue this year and try to adopt in legislation a model ordinance for the counties. And it's modeled after a program in Palm Beach County that has been very successful in legislating issues of wage theft between employers and employees. We thank Representative Cumby for his leadership on this issue and are very excited to report that it has passed its first committee of reference in the House this week, in the House Civil Justice Committee.
I think that it's proven successful in Palm Beach County, and that's why it was chosen. And obviously we don't want to have a hodgepodge patchwork approach throughout 67 counties in the state. So the idea here is to provide a framework that has proven successful.
When the issue is additional regulation, it cannot just be a local issue. Companies operating in the state and looking to operate in the state must consider the ease of operating in the state as a whole. If even one county makes it challenging and more expensive to operate through additional layers of regulation, this has the potential to impact the economic development throughout the state.
Another bill that I know all of you are excited about, Senate Bill 792 by Senator Flores, is the back-to-school sales tax holiday. It also passed out of its first committee this week. This bill is the same as last year in its current form. It allows for technology products such as iPads and chargers up to $750 to be purchased, as well as any clothing under $75. We will be watching this as it moves forward and hoping that the Senate and the House take up the governor's proposal, which would expand this holiday to 10 days. We'll let you know when that happens.
The second issue I'd like to share with you is regarding Senate Bill 1076 by Senator Ana Terry Flores. This bill has two parts that are very encouraging for the business community. The first part of this bill gives a sales tax reduction on the purchase of commercial utilities. This would reduce your utility bill every month as a business owner, and we feel that that's very positive for your bottom line. The second part is an Energy Star and WaterSense sales tax holiday. It would be a weekend in which certain items could be purchased tax-free.
Speaking to the retail aspect of the sales tax holiday, we are very enthusiastic about this. It's a win for businesses. Of course, it generates a lot of economic activity. It's a win for the state of Florida because it's a reduction in energy use and water usage in the state. And it's also a double win for the consumer. Not only are they getting the reduction in cost when they're purchasing the item, but they get the ongoing reduction as they use the item for the life of that appliance. So we are very enthusiastic and again very supportive of this bill.
As a business owner and as a retailer, you know that sales tax holidays are wonderful for generating economic activity in your stores. We're very excited about supporting this bill and looking forward to both the Senate and the House bill moving forward.
A bill that's been moving quite quickly in the Senate is Senate Bill 224 by Senator Benaquisto. This would regulate e-cigarettes, electronic cigarettes. This bill would require that anybody who wanted to buy the electronic cigarettes has to be 18 years or older. Additionally, on the House side, House Bill 169 by Representative Artiles moved as well and passed out of a committee. This bill was amended to include a preemption on local governments to exclude them from passing any additional regulations on these electronic cigarettes. And my final bill, Senate Bill 278 by Senator Grimsley, is the Pharmacy Tech Ratio Bill. This bill will expand the number of pharmacy technicians that a pharmacist can supervise in the state of Florida. It passed out a health policy this week.
As I said, current law provides for 1 pharmacy technician and allows for the board to approve 2 more. But what we do in the amendment is that we allow the Florida Board of Pharmacy to review and increase the ratio based on their subject matter expertise and a balance of business needs and patient safety. So we're taking it out of the statutes and giving the full authority to the Board of Pharmacy to make those decisions based on their expertise, and that's the amendment.
Stay tuned as we move forward through session, and we'll keep you updated on all these issues and more.